Good evening. Thanks for joining us on Look North. A 71-year-old man has died after being hit by a car in Brighouse. Peter Kennedy from Huddersfield has been described as a much-loved husband, dad, father-in-law, granddad and friend. He died in hospital after being injured in the crash that happened on Huddersfield Road just before 9 p.m. on Saturday the 3rd of December. Police want to hear from any witnesses. Next, protesters in Huddersfield say the closure of 3 swimming pools will jeopardise the health and safety of the community. Yesterday, 3 leisure centres were shut down for the winter in a bid to cut energy bills. There's a chance the swimming pools will reopen in the spring if budgets allow. Our reporter Heidi Tomlinson reports.
Save our pool! Save our pool!
On a cold, wet Saturday, swimmers unite outside a cherished community pool that's become too expensive to heat. Combe Valley Pool in Slough closed for the winter yesterday. Many feel it was a shock announcement.
I'm furious. If there's one thing councils need to do, it's improve their communication. There should have been some warning that this was happening. We should have had an opportunity to have consultation and to talk to people.
I understand about budgets, but this pool actually is paying for itself. It's profitable. Every single class is full in the waiting list. If you come down here any day of the week, there are people using this pool.
3 leisure centres in Kirklees are facing a winter shutdown. Batley Baths closed yesterday too, as did Deaton Sports Arena. All 3 are run by Kirklees Active Leisure, a not-for-profit charity working in partnership with the council. Kirklees Active Leisure says it's been under considerable financial pressure since the pandemic, and it has taken action to reduce costs at swimming pools. But inflation and energy prices have compounded the problem. The organisation says it realises the closures will be disappointing for both staff and customers. Swimming lessons will now have to take place further afield, and there are fears distance could put parents off. That, on top of a break in lessons during lockdown, means some children will miss out.
We've got a lot of 8, 9-year-olds, even 10-year-olds who can't swim. And if without this pool, they're not going to be able to go to their school swimming lesson. So there's going to be a whole generation who are lost to swimming. And it's a life skill. At this stage, the closures are a temporary measure. The situation will be reviewed next year. Swimmers are prepared to go to any lengths to save their pool. Heidi Tomlinson, BBC Look North, Slough.
Now, today is usually one of the busiest shopping days as it's the last Saturday before Christmas, of course. But train passengers faced further disruption as rail workers continued strike action today. Most of our region's services were affected as the RMT union members staged the second day of their latest 48-hour walkout. Disruption is also likely tomorrow as the morning services will be starting later. Now, teenager Beau Greaves made history at the PDC World Championship last night. The 18-year-old, who won the WDF World Championship in April, became the youngest woman to compete at the tournament. But she was beaten 3-0 by Ireland's William O'Connor. Now, a dog's been rescued from a frozen lake in Wakefield thanks to his own puppy. Bruce, who you can see on the left there, fell into ice-cold water after running across a frozen lake in Horbury. His 8-month-old puppy, who can be seen on the right, quickly alerted their dog walker, and she immediately rang the West Yorkshire Fire and Rescue Service, who arrived in just 3 minutes. Firefighters have praised her for calling them straight away rather than attempting to go into the water herself. Now, some parts of our region have had very heavy snow today. This is lovely snowy Forge Valley near Scarborough. Now, the Met Office is warning that there's more ice and snow on the way. Here's Oliver Woodcock.
Hello, good evening to you. We have a Met Office weather warning in place tomorrow for snow and ice. It's a yellow warning. All the information on the BBC Weather website. Out there tonight then, this rain will peter out fairly quickly, so a dry night to come, and under clear skies there, your temperatures dropping below freezing. So a frosty and cold start to Sunday, but watch out for this wet weather pushing in from the southwest. As the rain hits the cold air, we could see some snow and some ice. It will quickly turn to rain though, the wind strengthening and temperature highs of 4 or 5 degrees.
Thanks, Ollie. That's all from us. Amanda is back tomorrow at 6. Goodbye.